Welcome to Corey Turner Talks Cars. And if you're a dog lover, then today's video is for you. This is our new segment called Car Crash Stories. And if you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be sure to make more. All right, on with today's story. On the night of February the 10th, 2021, and into the morning hours of February the 11th, 2021, the Dallas-Fort Worth area of North Texas found themselves in the middle of the coldest and snowiest storm since 1979. Subjected to 36 consecutive hours of below freezing temperatures, the roadways of the area were not ready for the danger that was forming. At 6:30 a.m. as rush hour began, the storm and the traffic collided. The freezing rain and sleet that had fallen all night had turned a portion of I-35 in Fort Worth into a skating rink. Not used to driving in these conditions, combined with sudden changes in street conditions, North Texas drivers found themselves in an all-out, out-of-control situation. A pileup involving over 133 vehicles turned I-35 into a demolition derby. One professional truck driver quoted said, "You don't see the ice until you feel it, and then you can't stop." In an effort to save others, that truck driver crashed his semi into a retaining wall. He still impacted others, but everyone around him walked away. Sadly, not everyone walked away. At least 35 people were taken to local hospitals by 14 ambulances that were able to fight their way through the storm and the mangled pile of cars and trucks to reach the crash scene. 4 police officers working the accident were injured, and 66 people sought medical attention after the crash. Sadly, 6 people lost their lives in the winter pileup. 2 of them were killed after they had exited their vehicles and they were struck. The majority of the injured were adults, as it was during rush hour and it was prior to school times. In such a tragic accident, one that claimed lives and hurt so many, it's hard to find that feel-good story that represents the cloud's silver lining. But for dog lovers, this terrible accident had such a story. In fact, it had 2. Rescue workers were able to rescue 2 dogs from the mangled and twisted wreckage of vehicles. As a matter of fact, one was actually caught on video. The dogs were evaluated, they were unhurt, and they were returned to their owners. Considering the sheer magnitude of the crash, the violent collisions, and the devastation it created, the fact that 2 of man's best friends were able to survive and be rescued and reunited with their families is a great story. Every accident isn't the result of just one smoking gun, but instead a combination of many small, unseemingly unrelated factors comprised of bad choices, bad decisions, distractions, reactions, and events. As we take to the roadways, it's important that we do all we can not to be one of the factors that leads to car crash stories. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this segment, I can do more. There's plenty of car crash stories out there. And let's talk about cars tomorrow.